Hello, hello, this is Cara, and I'm here today with a E-Club, the January E-Club kit. And I wanted to show you first what's in the kit this month. We have a dauber and some fun chalk paint. I've never used chalk paint, so this is awesome. Very fun. And pink ribbon, some wooden snowflakes, perfect for the chalk paint. And then the Echo Park Winterland 6x6 paper pad and titles and phrases ephemera pack, along with some enamel dots. The Simple Stories Snow Flurry stencil, super cute, and some basil cardstock in blue and pink. Matches perfectly with the paper pad. So that's what's in this month's kit. Now let me show you what we're going to make today. We're going to make a little flippy ephemera holder, I guess. I mean, it could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a ephemera holder, but something that you could add to your winter journal. And I got this idea from Cathy's Garden. I will link her video below. Super cute idea, and I thought, oh, this will be perfect for the 6x6 paper pad. Show you what it looks like. We have this closure here, and then that will open up, and then we have this top flippy flap up here, and then this is where you can store some pieces of ephemera, and then this will open, and we have a tuck spot here, and then we have a flap here with a sentiment right there. All right, so that is what we're going to make today. In order to make today's project, you're going to need 6x6 paper pad, the titles and phrases, probably the ribbon, and enamel dots for decorating. Along with, I have a 3/4 of a circle punch here, my corner rounder, this is what I use for, what is it called? Scoring, there's the word. Some scissors, pencil, and a pokey tool, as well as your cutting board and ink, of course, if you want to ink up, I don't know where to put this, your pages, as well as a ruler and some baker's twine. All right, so those are the basic supplies that we will need. And now let's go over the measurements. You're going to need 3 pieces of paper from the paper pad. And for this, I mean you could, but I wouldn't necessarily use the journaling card pages. And there's several in here. This one with the trees. The snowmen are cute. You can see I already cut apart some of the cut apart pages. The penguins are super cute. I like the snowflakes. Let's do that. Ah! And how about these flowers? Cute. Okay, we'll set that aside for now. And we have these 3. And in the Echo Park paper, you have this without the perforated, why can't I say that? Line. So we're gonna cut across here. And it's gonna be a little, you're gonna go in more than 6 inches, but we wanna get as close to that circle as we can. And then we won't need this part for today. And then take a look at your papers and see what you kind of want on your front and your back. I think this would make a really cute front for the winter. And then let's talk about our pieces. So this main piece, which is this piece right here, we're going to see how it looks like that. We are going to make sure, okay, so it doesn't matter which direction in this one, but we want to score at 1/2 inch along the top. So I'm going to take my board and I'm going to score at 1/2 inch. Whoops. I guess I could close that. All right, so that is 1/2 inch at the top. And then we have this so far. And then we're going to take this and cut it at 4.5. And then you want to keep this piece. All right, so now we have this that matches that. So this is 1/2 inch by 6, and this is 4.5. All right. And then let's take our next piece. And what do we want? How about this? Trying to see what we want as our front cover. Oh, let's do that. Okay. So then for our front cover, where is it? This one. This piece is 4 by 6. So I'm going to cut this down, making sure we don't have a direction. 4. Keep this. And then that is that piece, 4 by 6. I think it might need to be cut, just trimmed a little bit, because when we fold this over, yeah, we want this and this to be the same. So I'm going to take a itty bitty smidgen off of this one. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. All right, and then we're going to do the front flap, and I'm going to use this one as my front flap. And this one, we're going to trim down to 5 inches. So I'm going to cut off here, and it's 3.5. So 3.5 by 5 inches. And my trees do go up, so let's see. This is 5 this way. And then let's do 3.5 this way. All right. And then I'm going to put a score line at 1/2 inch on the top of this one. And then this will fold back. Actually, did we want this on the front? I think we did. Sorry about that. So we'll do this, and then this will fold up, and you'll see the trees. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. We have our flip. We have our base. And then now let's make this little pocket in here. And we have a pocket back here. So let's do those two next. All right, so our offcuts, we have these pieces. One of these larger pieces will be the flip on the inside. And I think I have, yes, I'm going to do the trees for my flip. And then we also have the piece in here for my pocket. And this is the perfect size. You could trim this down if you don't want it as wide, but I think it's fine. And then the other one, am I missing a piece? I am. That one is fine there. That one's fine there. we need our piece for when we flip open. And I'm going to use this skinnier piece. And this one, I just need to trim down to the same size as this. And if yep, 5 inches. So I'm going to trim this to 5 inches. And then that will be my pocket under my flip. Okay. I think, oh, and then this one is my flip on the inside. And I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. Okay. Like that. All right, now let's take a look and put things together. All right, so let me show you. So this one, looking at my measurements, this one is the 3.5 by 5. This one is what, like 1.5 inches by 5. This one again is 6 by 4. This one is about 2 inches by 6. And then this one was 4.5 by 6 with a 1/2 inch score. All right, so now we're going to make sure that we want this on our cover. So now we're going to glue. Oh, you know what? Let's ink. Before we glue, we want to ink. Go ahead and ink all my edges. All right, almost done inking my edges. And then you want to round your corners. That's up to you if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and round these. I rounded these corners and these. And then I'm going to round the top of these. Oops. And then this one is the mini pocket underneath. In my example, I rounded all the corners. It's up to you if you want to do 2 or 4. Oh my goodness. A little more ink. All right, so now we are going to assemble. All right, put that over there. Okay, so first thing, we're going to take this back piece and this piece, and we're going to add some glue right down here. If you have double-sided tape, that would work. A tape runner, that would work. I'm going to add glue. And then we're going to line this up. Just like that. Fold it over. And there we go. And we'll flip open like that. All right, so then, let's go ahead and flip that open. And then we're going to add our little pocket. We can decide if we want it this way. I don't think I would necessarily want it that way because it's the same. So I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to add glue on the 3 sides to make the pocket. That. Let's fold that back down, and then we can add our front flip. And I'm going to add glue right there. eyeball the center. Just like that. Push that down. Cute. And then we have this one. And this one you can take your pencil and you can mark where the bottom of this flap is, because that's where you want to line up. Oh, the jets are flying, sorry. That's where you want to line up this pocket. Or you can move it up and make it a belly band. That would be cute too. And then just make sure, yep, that covers. All right, so then we have our pocket here, our flip. We flip it open and there's a pocket, and then we have this other flip. So you want the green, and for it to flip out this way. I think it kind of breaks it up a little bit versus this. That's kind of busy. So I think I'm going to do the green. And then we'll glue this on this side. Like that. All right, and there's our basic make right there. All right, so now we have a couple pieces of scraps, and that's what we're going to use for our closure. So I'm going to punch a couple circles. I'm going to ink these up. Like that. And then, ooh, I like this one better. Let's punch one of the holes out of this. Okay, then we're going to line these up. And then we have our pokey tool. And I'm going to poke a hole through the center of this. Hold on a second. All right, hopefully that's better. The jets are really loud. And then, let's see, we want this to kind of go in the center here. So I'm going to poke a hole here. And we need a brad. That through there. And then I'm going to take a piece that I cut off, and that will hide my brad. We'll glue that on. All right. And then we have our baker's twine, and we're going to add some of that. Tie a knot. Trim off a piece. And then you can wrap how many times you want. I'm going to go with 3, I think. And a little extra. All right, so now we get to decorate. All right, let's see. We have our ephemera. We have our ribbon. We have cut-aparts. And we have our enamel dots. All right, let's see what we want from the ephemera pack. That's cute. With the flowers in the back, I like that. I think I'm going to go with this. And then you can decide if you want to ink up your ephemera. Let's go ahead and glue that on. There we go. I think these cut aparts are perfect for this small pocket. That. And put those guys in. And then maybe we want something here. Oh, that's cute. Snowy days. Like that. And then this is a great pocket for the larger cards. This would be a great little memory book too if you had pictures you want to put on the back. And this would be a great one for a picture. Let's see, I want something here. Welcome winter. I think I'm going to do this one. I'll do Hello Winter. Kind of mimics the corner or the edges. And then that flips up. Another great place for a picture. I think I'm going to make a little cluster. Something like that. Fussy cut. Sort of fussy cut. This is rough fussy cut. Is that a thing? That, and then where did it go? This one. Yep, like that. I love how the 6x6 paper pad projects just kind of come together, you know? We have the ephemera and all that. It makes it a fun, quick little project. And then this will be a great thing to tuck into a journal. All right, cute. There we go. And then I think on the end of this, I'm going to put I'm going to add this with a snowflake. And then let's add a snowflake on this side. And then you can tie that around. Just kind of wrap it a few times, I guess. And there we go. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, and I also have this ribbon. I forgot. We could add the ribbon. Right there would be cute. I think it looks pretty good though. You can save the ribbon for the next one. All right, so where's my original? Here are the projects from today. One that needs to get wrapped around. Cute. All right, we have our little 6x6 flappy fold. I never know what to call them. All right, I will have the links below for where you can get the January E-Club kit, and I will also link Cathy's Gardens video if you want to check out her video where I got the inspiration for these. And as always, I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Oh, and I probably have a video here that you might want to watch. I always forget to mention that. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.